So let's start this video with something really recent. If you guys remember, I think late June, earlier July, there was the Grimace Shake trend, and I found these absolutely hilarious. And I do think they fit into the quote-unquote darkest TikTok iceberg, just because it is somewhat horror-related. Anyways, let me just explain what it is. So, for Grimace's birthday this year, McDonald's released the Grimace Shake, which is just a milkshake, and it's purple. I don't think they told the ingredients, so I think that is what kind of inspired the joke. And basically, TikTokers would go buy the Grimace Shake. They'd be recording, right? They'd buy it, they drink it, or they take a little sip, and then it cuts to a horrifying scene. Either them dying or them dead, or just really obscure places hurt, and it was always implied that Grimace did it. Here's a couple of my favorites.
What's up, guys? We're here to celebrate Grimace's birthday. We got some shakes. This one's for you, Grimace. Happy birthday, Grimace!
To try. Happy birthday, Grimace. It's not that.
Yo, Timmy, what are you drinking?
I got the Grimace birthday shake. Happy birthday, Grimace.
So one of the main reasons I decided to put this on the iceberg was to show how good Gen Z is at making absurdist horror. And obviously no one would have thought that this Grimace Shake would evolve into a horror-based trend. And I love it. It's just, to me, it's hilarious.
JailTok. JailTok is basically a subcategory of TikTok, where people who are in jail make TikToks. And that's pretty much the entry. Some of these get a lot of views because it's people being like, what the hell? How do you have a phone in jail? And I mean, we all know how they got phones in jail. But yeah, it's not that hard of an explanation. I'm not sure if I could put any videos of this on here, so I won't, but they're not hard to find either. CartelTok. It's similar to the JailTok entry, but rather than people being in jail, they're in the cartel, and they post themselves doing cartel things. And yeah, I'm sure you guys can picture what that is. And similar to the other ones, these get a lot of views, and it's not hard to see why. These are slightly harder to find than the JailTok ones, due to it being CartelTok. They usually get deleted after a certain amount of time. So if you find one, then I guess you're kind of lucky.
December 22nd, 2022. So this is a quick one. There's not a lot to it. But basically on December 22nd, 2022, the TikTok moderators or whoever accepts videos or bans videos or deletes them were just off and didn't work that day or something. Because this is the day when TikTok got flooded with corn. And that's pretty much the entry. After that, everything got deleted. I'm sure there's maybe like one or two out there, but they're pretty much deleted once they're uploaded. And yeah, it was flooded with corn, and that's it. Hopefully no kids like actually saw anything bad.
Anthony Gagne, aka Gagne Power. I hope I said his last name right. I'm not sure if I did. So he's mostly on this iceberg because of a TikTok of himself driving a white van with the words "free candy" written on it. Yeah, I don't think I need to go into more detail than that. That's already pretty weird. Now, I'm pretty sure he never did anything to kids. He just did the white van with free candies written on it because he wanted attention on social media, views, follows, money. I don't know. It's just really weird. He did get charged for a crime on July 5th of 2023, so like earlier this month, for attempted public mischief. I'm pretty sure it was for the white van. I could be wrong about that. It could be for some other stuff. He also posts other videos simulating crimes to try and get the attention of other police services / government agencies, such as the FBI. So I sure hope he didn't actually do anything to anyone.
Fowl Mittens outdoors. So I think this isn't really known outside of the TikTok. I'm sure like Mook's Top 5 has covered like a video or two of his. And I'm not sure if it's what are those called? ARGs? It kind of feels like an ARG or just like a story playing out. But the account itself also has things that don't have to do with the topic of it. Because if you scroll down enough, you see things like the owner of the account playing with their kids, etc., ice fishing, stuff like that. And then the main thing that made me want to add this onto the iceberg is apparently there's a creature stalking his family and his house. And on the video that I first saw of it, which was technically the second video, he said that it was on his roof. And for some reason, the dude goes outside and tries to look for it on his roof. And then you could see eyes on the roof. And I mean, here's the video.
Well, she just woke me up again and said she heard it on the roof. And this time, so did I. So, you can get out there and have a look. Okay. Get the other side. Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. Son of a bitch is one on the other side of the house. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Where'd it go? What is that? What the son of a... What's going on here? Oh my God.
A lot of people say the creature is Bigfoot. Others say alien. Some others say skinwalkers, wendigos, etc. Plenty of theories out there. Like I said, it kind of feels like a story playing out. Because nowadays, I think he calls it the Wishing Rock. And it just feels like a continuous story. I don't know if that could be considered an ARG. I think that's like a different term. But yeah, it's certainly weird. And what do you guys think?
Faking disabilities. So some people go on TikTok and make accounts to post videos or do live streams of themselves having fake disabilities. And they do this for views, money, followers, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much what the entry consists of.
TizzyENT. So, I'll be completely honest. This is only here because of this TikTok.
There's this creator with 5.7 million followers named TizzyENT. And after I saw this video of them, I honestly think that they're unhinged. Now, the weirdest thing is that after seeing this video, I try to look up like context about this situation, and there's nothing. There's nothing out there. This video doesn't exist anywhere else except this one video where I found it from. Basically, what TizzyENT's doing in this video is trying to get his 12-year-old followers to home wreck two 12-year-olds' relationships, and he is advertising this 12-year-old to get people to date him because he doesn't like this guy's girlfriend or something, and he thinks he could do better. So I'm just going to play this video for you, and I want you to let me know what you think about this.
Hi, everybody. So the other day I posted a video about a young girl who decided to jump on my videos and leave comments about how I'm a pedophile. And when I approached her about it, she was like, I don't give a fuck. I can do what I want. I can say what I want. And I was like, cool. And I sent you all to pay her a visit, and many of you did, and thank you for that. Well, her account was called Iona Loves Sean, and it's all about how she's obsessed with her boyfriend, Sean, even though they're 12 years old. Well, today I found Sean Now, here's the thing. I don't want anyone to go give Sean hate. Actually, Sean seems like a really sweet guy. If anything, I think Sean deserves better. So I figure there's got to be some followers here that are around the age of 12. Lovely young ladies who are also nice. So why don't you hop over and pay Sean a visit? That is, if you like good-looking young men with chestnut brown hair who also have Australian accents.
So there he is, trying to get his followers to home wreck a 12-year-old's relationship. As like a general rule, once you're like 13, maybe 14, you should never care about a 12-year-old relationship ever again. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and follow for more.
I don't know much about the guy, but it seems just really weird that you as a grown adult would be in a kid's business. I don't know what age they are. I really don't care. It's just really weird for a grown-ass man being in a kid's business. I mean, the only way I would find that acceptable is if it's your kid, but it's not his kids, and it's just really weird.
AI live streams. I think it also goes by NPC live streams. They're a somewhat new trend where TikTok creators go live and pretend to be an AI/NPC and react with whatever someone donates to them. It's not really scary, but it is kinda unsettling that we have come to this. I saw that iShowSpeed did it for an hour and got around 30k for it. I'm pretty sure that everyone that's doing this trend is only getting a lot of money for it right now because it's red hot. And I mean, it is insane that they're getting that much money. And, don't get me wrong, I kind of felt like doing it, need a quick bag. But yeah, here's an example of one.
People who do this are making $2,000 to $4,000 a month. $2,000 to $4,000 a month or more. So if y'all see me out here like, hello, Ashley.
Chick-fil-A. Is it raining? It is indeed raining, and it is making me short circuit. I love this. Thank you.
The silhouette challenge. So the challenge itself wasn't the bad thing. It was more like the aftermath. Basically, what the challenge was you just chilling, doing something. I can't remember what exactly, but then the video cuts to a red filter where everything is red, but you and you're like outlined in black. You're just a silhouette, right? And the implied thing of the trend is that when it comes to the silhouette, you're either naked or you're doing risky things, And yeah, that was the trend, right? And like I said, that wasn't the bad part. Obviously, normal people didn't really do anything outside of that. But then the weirdos came in. So apparently, the filter itself could be edited through video editing softwares to be reversed. And there was a lot of tutorials on both TikTok and YouTube teaching people how to reverse it. And I don't know if they're real or not. I don't know if they worked. I never did it myself. I'm not going to. So yeah. Obviously then, people tried doing it. And a lot of people were saying, hey, don't do this trend. Delete all the videos you have of yourself doing it, or etc. I'm not sure if this is true or not. But the only other thing I could think of that has to do with this trend is that TikTok probably saves every video that was ever posted. And there's probably a hard drive out there with all the videos ever posted with this trend going on. There might be one out there. So I'm just saying.
The MilkCrate challenge. So I'm going to be honest, and I actually found this challenge pretty funny when it was popular. I even wanted to try it, and the place I work at sold milk crates, and me and my coworkers were joking around like we should just set it up here and try it. We never did, luckily, especially because the floor was concrete. Anyways, the challenge became popular around August 2021, and TikTok helped popularize the challenge. It's basically people build a pyramid/triangle of milk crates from one milk crate up to, I think it was 5, and then tried to climb it up and back down without getting hurt. And as the structure gets higher, the less stable it is, and it's insanely easy to fall off. Obviously, this trend is very dangerous, and it has caused injuries from dislocated shoulders to spinal cord injuries. So please don't try it. I'm not really going to show any videos here. Maybe a picture here too, but yeah, don't try it.
Where is everyone? So Where is everyone is a TikTok ARG. And okay, so a little backstory for this, for the channel itself. I've been wanting to do a video on an ARG, and when I noticed that a lot of TikTok ARGs weren't covered, this was on the list of doing it. And when I looked into it, it was interesting at first. So it's an ARG that started on October 22nd, 2019. And like I said, it started off really good. I enjoyed the beginning of it. And basically the OP wakes up and his mom is missing. he goes outside and he notices that his town, his cul-de-sac street is missing. And eventually, as the series continues, he notices that his city's missing, and he eventually visits other places around the United States, and it's implied that the whole world is missing too. So one of the things that isn't explored throughout the ARG/story/whatever is that each time he goes to stores, he stocks up on supplies in order to survive. And then when he comes back to the stores in order to get more supplies, everything is restocked. Everything is not expired, it's new, but it's just him. And obviously, I'm pretty sure the creator of the ARG just waits till there's no one either in the store or in the aisle or whatever. But another weird thing is, well, it's not really weird, it's more like a coincidence or something. Each time he would do a video driving through streets, through cities and stuff, there's no people, there's no other cars parked, or there's cars parked, but there's no people driving the cars. And when it's like highways, it's just him on the highway. And it's just really, I guess, coincidental. I'm not sure if that's the right word. But yeah, he never records anyone else or any other cars driving, which is really interesting on how he managed to do that. Well, here's the first video. So obviously the ARG itself is very liminal space inspired, and it did have an interesting beginning, but towards the end it just fell off. There was no real story progression, in my opinion. It's just the creator visiting places and is like, what the fuck, where is everyone, right? As the name suggests. And his last video is him at a beach at nighttime, looking around and just saying fuck, and it just ends there. Nothing else is posted after that. It was posted on August 17th, 2021. Obviously, I feel like the COVID pandemic helped this ARG finding places that aren't populated with people. And I feel like he could have expanded more then, but he didn't. I feel like this ARG had a lot of potential and just didn't live up to it. But what do you guys think?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Haris. And if you guys made it to the outro, put in the comment section, maximum redness relief eye drops. If you guys wouldn't mind, do comment that or comment whatever you really want. Like, I guess share, it really helps with the algorithm. Anyways, check out our second channel, which is Horror Highway Stories. It'll be linked in the description, so either way, it'll be there. I'll also link it here at the end, so yeah. And thanks for stopping by.